And hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I had a scare with Mickey just now. He was hyperventilating, and I was worried about him, but he seems okay now. Took him a little bit to be fine, and now all he wants to
Okay.
do is play, so he's definitely fine. All right, so let's jump right in. Let me start up my Twitch for my phone. I know I'm really late. I'm sorry.
Oops.
I was meeting up with my buddy Matt because he was delivering food that I bought from his company Jamble. So I got talking with him and everything. So yeah. All right. So Danganronpa. Let's start this. I have Mickey's hair in my mouth.
Nice.
How was your day today?
You know.
Nice. Okay, so now we're investigating the dead body. Is that correct?
We should be.
All right. That was Ryoma. Kaito making me his sidekick like this. Could it be? I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. Oh, are you in? Because I just dove in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, cool.
I've been in.
Okay, good. Sorry. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me?
Hey!
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
Okay.
Oh, right. At Keito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. The body was discovered in the gym. Wow. The cause of death was drowning. His body was
Interesting.
consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. Okay, so drowning. Interesting. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time.
That's also some strange wording.
Come on,
Mhm.
man.
What? There's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this. The time of death isn't written here.
Remember.
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rentaro's time of death, correct? Yeah, that would give away too much. The victim is Rentaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected.
But
But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate the time of death.
what?
Did Monokuma mess
No.
up? No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit.
But
Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
well done.
There you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryomi's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. Monokuma file 2 has been added to the truth bullet section of your
All
Monopad.
right.
Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. He's pretty
Nice.
commanding as I expected. That's what I was gonna do anyway.
Hmm.
Alright, let's look near the water tank here. It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
But
Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
that's right.
I guess it would have taken too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
Okay.
It was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer
it.
look. Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Alright, let's look at the glass here. The fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. There's so many tiny pieces. Gonto and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. Ryoma's body. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is that really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it.
Remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Wow.
The water filled with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's.
Jeez.
I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and
No.
do it. No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live.
Huh?
What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Damn it, that idiot. Alright, let's look at his belongings. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopod, the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. Then, you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now. Handcuffs. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp.
Huh?
What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? The magic place. If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. I don't think so. Alright, bucket. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonto said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. Can't believe Gonto would do that with his bare hands. Wait, yes I can. When I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Otsuwa has created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Otsuwa's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can he really go there looking like this? Those
But
piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Otsuwa was behind those videos too.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started.
what a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas. What? Did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed into that tank. So they looked more crammed together.
Dear.
The water was so murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Crammed piranhas has been added to the truth bullets. Glass panel. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments is far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. And what exactly is this pane? Well, it's the trap door. On how to get out. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Alright, let's talk to, wait, what? Looks like I... Oh, yeah, on top of the water tank. Perfect. Kirumi.
Hey,
You were helping set up the show, right, Kirumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisting of sewing the banner and curtains. So I do not know the details of her trick.
well,
I see. Look at the piranha tank. When I stood on stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it had a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid and only the front was made of glass.
hey, so
That tank was from Himiko's research lab. Kato, you helped carry supplies for the show, right? Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
no.
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift. It seems this is where the lighting batten for the gym is attached. Kirumi,
Seems as if
the control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the baton? How do you pronounce that word?
I don't know. I've never seen it before in my life.
Cool, me neither. It seems they lowered the baton, attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again. I never knew lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank
that is
like that.
correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it's probably quite sturdy. Piranha tank. Okay. So, okay. A square piece of glass. There's no top to it, which means the top had to fall in with the piranhas. Maybe.
Interesting.
Because it looks perfect to that, right? Doesn't it?
I feel like it was a little bigger.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not.
I'm looking at it again. It does seem to be a similar size.
Yeah. This is the timer that was counted down for the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. Alright. Ladder. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. Oh, light panel.
Huh?
What is this?
that is.
It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the batten. I see. Closed curtain at the top. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other
What's the
side.
matter?
What's the matter? You want to check out that?
Okay.
Check out the window out? Yeah, but
Ah,
oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it is pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank.
yeah.
That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kato quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
But, you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the
Thank you.
ladder? Yeah, I suppose. So, thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs. Okay, music stopped, so something important is going to happen.
you can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain, oh, the window is open.
If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere.
That's
All right,
why we
let's
need
check
to
it out
see
later.
the windows.
The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame has distinct
Interesting.
abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. Okay.
Interesting.
Huh. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kato.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? Yeah, you are the sidekick, thanks. He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. I've investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. We all done here? Then let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Alright, let's talk to Himiko. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Go.
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this
What
mystery.
are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic. But
I'll protect you.
okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido.
Jeez.
Man, this guard is more strict than security at idol events. Let's talk to Angie. Ah, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the
Angie.
stage. Hey Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. Then do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
No.
No, I don't do the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose you didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep. We started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab. Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kirumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks, B2.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atsuwa that show was a success. No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? It wasn't. By the way, were the piranhas your idea? No, on its own, the underwater escape act is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used
Atua
piranhas.
has spoken.
That's what Atsuwa told me. So Atsuwa gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer, those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course, of
Yep.
course.
According to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we finished the prep work and were about to take a break, Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all.
Jeez.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
No.
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there. What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
But
Don't worry, it'll be fine. What?
Atua has spoken.
You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing can escape Atsuwa's sight, not even the culprit. Atsuwa is truly divine force to be reckoned with. Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. Alright, let's talk to Kokichi.
Hey!
I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
Right!
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come. Let's talk to Gonta.
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma, but Gonta got scared, too scared to do anything.
Gonta, idiot.
Sorry, Gonta, really
Come
sorry.
on, man.
man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, they just would have eaten you
That's
too.
true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file? You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta
No.
not smart.
Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be able to
Dumbass.
help. What are you talking about? If you got the time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you
You're
can do.
right.
That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all. Information only Gonta know. Remember, during the show, you went up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worry about Himiko.
Could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. What? You can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh?
But you know,
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that's right.
so...
Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
going
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas dropped in. After
Sorry.
that, sorry, Gonta shouldn't watch tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you right.
No.
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. Gonta's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the Monopad. Okay, so...
So,
Oh god, I think... that glass pane is... Let's say the doors are closed for the piranha tank, okay? Now,
okay.
inside as a bottom is that glass pane. Then when the doors open, the glass pane drops because of the weight of the piranhas. And because of the weight of the piranhas, that glass pane sinks to the bottom.
Right.
Inside the piranha tank could have been Ryoma. And because there were so many piranhas in there crammed in, you couldn't see inside the tank, hiding him. And because there were so many, they didn't really have a chance to really eat him. And I guess because they weren't really in water either.
I mean, they were definitely in water.
Yeah, they must have been in water. Never mind. But yeah, why wouldn't they have eaten Ryoma then? That doesn't make sense. But when the piranhas did go in, Ryoma appeared.
Let's talk to more people, huh?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's talk to Miyu. She's a technical person.
Hey!
Hey, Flemwad. Ew. There's something I need you to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for
You know.
something. It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened. Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miyu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight
Why,
him.
you?
Chop, you slimy shit.
Well,
Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Sumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later. From the gym,
Okay.
right? Exactly. And Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes
if
before
I
that.
remember correctly,
We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11
I
p.m.
see.
So from 9 to 11, everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kirumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see, you've learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. But what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit?
why?
By the way, Miyu, how were you able to get away from Gonta? Well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon.
Wait!
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? She trying to laugh it
Come
off.
on, man.
Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you
You're
out.
right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Alright. Talk to Kibo since he moved some equipment. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
Of course!
You got it? I'm not suspicious.
Dear.
I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. Alright, let's talk to Korekio.
However.
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening on such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit... Why did the
Gotta
culprit...
stop yawning, man. We're only 47 minutes in.
Sorry! Culprit commit such a barbaric act. Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual
Well,
magic?
then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kiyu murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We follow Kiyu backstage. A rope. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate it is roughly 65 meters in length.
Huh?
You can just tell by looking at
But
it.
of course.
Definitely said feet.
Oh, sorry. I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. Oh. I found that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could it be related to the case? Stage staircase. This staircase goes up to the top of the stage. At first glance, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it. There might be some trick to it, but only a magician would know. Large water tank. There's nothing strange about it from behind other than the large size. It's a normal tank. All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from
That's
the
right.
tank? Well, if we figure it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However.
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There is a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into that tank, we need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. Oh. Open window?
Hey!
I know we just saw it, but the window was open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the pool's on the other side, isn't it? Let's go check it out later. The culprit must have gone in and out of the gym from there. And in addition to that, the window frame was distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. It might be related to the case. I should remember it. His handcuffs, maybe? But, like, I don't think they would make such a huge scratch on it. There's something still to investigate. Maybe talk to...
Listen.
Yeah. Since the show was used for the murder, we must investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps there are clues here. What about Kaito? Is there something here?
Ah,
No, let's decide that after we search it. Investigate anything that stands out. There's nothing. Oh wait, how about
Some sort of mysterious thing on the floor there, isn't there?
Oh, puddle. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase? This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes. But how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the staircase?
Could it be?
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. What stair? Cool. What? I don't understand. There's literally nothing here that I can... That's different. What if I click the staircase again? It goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, you can see that some places of the... Oh, that might have something to do with the puddle next to it. Oh, that's why. Yeah, had to investigate the stairs again. I investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed. How long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go.
Kaito!
Wait, Kaito. I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else do we gotta investigate? First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked
That's
at.
true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deducted that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we've still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting
right.
here. Right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? Alright, let's R to Rexit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping to check the stage left side of the inside of the tank, but it's fine.
Yeah, there's nothing important over there anyway.
Yeah. Alright. Time to go to the pool.
Oh, I went to the magician lab first.
Oh yeah, might as well, it's right here. So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know,
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms? Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Why?
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, did you want to ask something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite, after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. Makes me nervous.
Hey!
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which means nighttime yesterday is so suspicious since everyone was doing their own thing.
hey,
And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened. Something happened. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly,
Didn't you ask Kurimi to be your mom
that's
earlier?
so mean.
She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour. Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can.
That is.
Is that a request?
So that means...
And then I guess Kirumi decided to take tags super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started.
So
So do your alibi still hold up, even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kirumi have alibis. After Kirumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then, from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me. Something odd. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. Wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear. What the hell is he talking about? Oh, that's Miyu. Gonta wouldn't attack her if used her woman weapons. There we go.
By the way,
You didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kato? Where were you, and what were you doing?
Okay.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. Alright, let's ask Sumugi. What are you doing here, Sumugi? Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
okay.
Is that so?
Hey, so
Did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
No, in fact, I still haven't found anything. And get to it. You're looking... Looking around is how you find clues. My nose is like... It's vibrating when I talk. And it's tickling me. Why is my nose
Is that
vibrating?
how noses work?
No, not at all. Why is my nose vibrating when I talk?
Got a busted nose.
I think I do. Weird. Anyway. But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Sumugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance. So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out. That makes sense. Alright, let's look at this large water tank. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show.
So
Looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of
Then-
here. Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secrets of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up there? Oh, wait. Perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. Water tank trick. Okay. Cool. Okay. Never mind. Okay, let's look at the saw, I guess. What a huge saw. It's probably used for the saw a person in half trick. Bodies, thing puzzles, yeah. Yeah, nothing to do with the case. Sword stabbing box?
There's nothing else in there.
So I don't have to be in here anymore?
No.
Okay, good. Alright. Next would be Ryoma's room, probably, if that's closest. Or the pool.
Ryoma's room is upstairs, I believe.
Oh, like his lab?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Ultimate Maid Lab.
Oh, yes, it is. Upstairs again.
Ultimate Entomologist Lab. It's cool how we got 2 floors.
3 floors.
Well, I mean, like, 2 new floors.
Mm.
And a casino. All with 1 kill.
Yeah, right?
The Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before.
What's
It
the
feels
matter?
off. What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. Yeah, but the... Okay. Yeah, let's look at the shower room. Yep, knew it.
This isn't a shower room.
This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels like the Ultimate Tennis Pros and more like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab.
Hey, so
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for
Okay.
that? Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. Alright, and the handcuffs. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kato, handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Or, wait, are they the same?
Because,
I think so. Look,
remember,
see? One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hanging here. That means the culprit the culprit was definitely here. Okay, that's good to know. Sink. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone, like something was scraping against it.
so...
You're right. What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. They drowned him here, then brought him to the other location. That had to be it. Closed window. This window had no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. And there was that one window I could see from the pool area. This is probably that window. I should open it to make sure.
Just as I suspected. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
A pool. Wait up. We're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah? If you did it just right, I think you could jump right into the pool
You're
from
right.
here. Yeah, and you can swim at any time other than nighttime.
But
It said that in the school rules and the rules in the pool area as well. I see. Well, I don't want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec. What's this?
Huh?
Huh?
hey, so
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame.
Okay.
You're right. There are definite abrasions here. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. Looks like it was a hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi!
Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Okay, marked window frame. He was probably handcuffed to that.
Was he?
Maybe, yeah, hanging there. Came here
That
to confirm my.
Doesn't make much sense.
Well, why else would it be scratched up like that? I don't see how someone could like.
I've got a theory.
Please.
Now, to preface, I don't know how it was done. I only know who did it.
Okay.
But I think what happened is, like you said, he was killed here in the prison lab.
Okay.
But I think that the person who did it used the rope that we found to send his body from here directly to the gym.
And then use.
And that's why there
the
that's
other
why there are
window.
marks on both of the window frames.
That makes sense. So from this frame to the other frame, moved Ryoma's body to that side.
Exactly.
Oh, that's sick. And it's definitely context. Hey, Negev. Also, the context is Ryoma died. Oh, he's never played this game before. Could you explain Danganronpa quickly, dude? Because you explain it way better than I can.
Danganronpa is a game where you solve kill murders. That's it.
Cool. Let's
You could
continue.
Murders happen and you have to solve them.
Yeah, literally. So there's a half black, half white bear, kind of like a plush, and he's the villain of the story. What's he called? The headmaster of this school.
I thought you were going to ask if his name was Monokuma.
He kidnapped all of us, and we woke up in the school amnesia, don't know anything or how we got here, but we're here. And he told us that the only way that we're able to graduate and leave this school is to be the last two survivors. So you have
to get away with a kill.
or get away with a kill. So
But we can't kill anyone.
Exactly. So now we have to solve these murders that are happening, and class trials happen, and if you get caught, then you're dead. You get executed in a very brutal way. If you don't find the killer, everybody else dies, and the killer gets to leave. It's really cool. Yeah, I think that was a good explanation. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank, but we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be more coincidence. It must be important evidence. It seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
All right.
All right, then on to the next place. There's no point staying here. Right. This reminds me of the time that Bakula got us to be his sidekick.
Hey, so
Where should we go?
whoa!
Oof. As he came out of the shower room, tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
The hell? Something's caught my leg. It looks like a cable.
Ah.
Is this the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net. I see. So that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail.
It's really going to make us click on it.
The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now the cable was removed. So, like, someone took the cable off. Why would they do that? Who died? Ryoma. A small dude, into
The
tennis.
ultimate tennis pro who killed the mafia or whatever and went to prison.
And now he's the ultimate prisoner as well.
And now he's the ultimate corpse because he's dead.
There you go. Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need. It's just about 50 feet long. What? Oh, I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. We're in the tennis club. Okay.
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like
Hey.
that. Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah,
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
you know.
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
Jeez.
And then once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. Pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about
No.
it bother you? No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives got detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy?
Okay. I'm gonna update my guess. I think it was this cable that was used, not the rope we
That
found.
makes more sense because
This one does look like it's made of metal.
yeah. There's still other places to left. Okay. So let's leave. But you're definitely right. That cable had to be the thing messing around with those bars.
Right.
Okay. And now we have to go to the pool
Yes.
and Ryoma's room.
Yes. Oop. I'm curious. Okay. Yep. Level up.
Oh, hydrate. Thank you. Did you hydrate? Ah, shit, I got you.
Hmm.
Thanks, my man. Thanks, special. Alright, dormitory.
Dormitory.
It's the closest.
I mean, they're both about the same distance.
Well, you're right. So stay tuned. Cool. Sadly, this surprise will be postponed because of late payment.
There he is.
What? Okay, cool. Oh, he Ace hydrated.
That's
me
a
again.
boring room.
So where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase. Kato opened the drawers one by one, checked each of them. That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see. So we can't find it. That's all right. That's a clue itself. What do you mean?
Hey,
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave that behind. Leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. Jesus, sorry, that's
okay.
true. And the video is not in the room, which means, so it's just like we thought. That video was the
Okay.
motive. Yes, that's the best explanation I could think
That's
of.
my sidekick.
All right, that's just what I'd expect from my top sidekick. Your only sidekick.
Shuichi.
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing.
So.
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean,
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all. What?
nah.
They showed the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So maybe we should have watched them. Without knowing any way... without looking away from the truth. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about
I mean,
filling out my water bottle, and that's really fucking with me. So let me fill out my water bottle, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, guess it's my stream now. I wish I could see Twitch chat, but I don't have it open. I'm gonna have a tic tac. Here we go. So how are you all doing? I can't see responses, of course, but figured I'd ask anyway. That's good, that's good. I won't have a eventful New Year. Maybe it was uneventful, I don't know. It's kind of a while ago, though, isn't it? this point.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay. Whew. At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, changed my mind.
That's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watch them together?
Got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos, share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone. That's what cooperation is, right? That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Hey,
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way? No. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done, but the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. Alright, well, let's leave here then. There's nothing really interesting about this place.
Indeed.
And leave here, and now pool time. And I will drink more water for you bitches. Alright. We run so fucking fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's something in the pool. Bits of fabric. There's something else floating in the pool. More, he says. Okay. Excuse me. Little piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know...
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
okay.
Yes, but perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes, my intuition as the ultimate detective. Black piece of fabric. Alright, what about the inner tube? There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big, sturdy rubber
I
one.
see.
Let me guess. Some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Great. Don't look at us. I don't like water. Cool, Cotton, yeah, I wanna play. Yeah, Monodam, yeah, losing weight. Idiots, Monocugs, yeah, I'll throw it. Please don't. Oh, yay, oh, what?
So long!
So long, farewell, great. You had nothing to do with the story. Why did you come? So then, it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Monocubs? Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Isn't related to the case? If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could have been for? That's the... okay, so put him on it. And then attached that to the cable. And then pulled the cable. That way it moved him to the other side. Easy. Alright, let's look at the open window. That's the window to the shower room in Ryoma's lab. And the gym window. You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from on top of the stage to the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder.
Okay.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through here. Yeah, you might be right. Unless... Alright, let's look at the storage room door. This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Is that an electric air pump? See, you can easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth expecting. Diving board? It's a large diving board. It looks like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed. Oh, I can push the things off the sides of the pool.
What? Oh yeah, you can throw your phantom hands at it.
Cool. Cool. Pool entrance? Oh, there's something more to investigate.
Yeah, that's just the door.
Pool, I guess? This doesn't look like a normal school pool, more like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep, but it isn't filled up all the way. Still, plenty of water to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. Yeah, I already checked that. School rules? Some pool rules are posted here. There's one that I find particular. There's also some specifications written here. The pool is 82 feet in length and is 39 feet wide. The pool side is 13 feet on each end. Ah, okay. Math. 39 plus 26.
50, 65.
65, yeah.
I went on instinct, and I was like, oh, that's the length of the rope. I guess I was wrong.
It's 65.
Yeah, but the cable was 50.
So that means they had to connect the cable and the rope for it to work.
Or just use the rope.
Well, the
'Cause,
rope
you know-
is 65.
Yeah, and that's how wide the room is as well.
Exactly. So if the rope is 65 and the room is 65, there's no extra length to tie it to the ends of the window.
And well, we didn't actually measure the rope. He said it was around 65.
All right, you're right. That kind of it's weird.
It's weird for sure, but I'm sure we'll figure it out later.
I'm trying to think about how they moved Ryoma from the prisoner cell. What rope or metal rope did they use? Oh, fuck.
It was just the normal rope.
There's something bothering me about the pool rules. They say... Oh my god, Monokuma. No jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime. Whoa, where'd you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
No.
But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime. That would be a violation, right?
Hey,
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by the Exisals.
What?
You go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needing to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one in the gym or pool at night?
yeah.
Well, at the very least, no one alive. No swimming at nighttime. That just might play into this case. Alright.
Hey, so
Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here. Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case. But you know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. Wait, did the guy die after the first time y'all went to the gym? Tennis thing? He died by drowning.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got ripped to shreds by piranhas. So...
But he was already dead at that point.
But he was already dead at that point, exactly. So now we're trying to figure out how he died and who killed him. Well, we already know how he died. He died from, like, drowning, yes. But, like, where did he die from drowning? Because if he died from drowning before, inside the prisoner place in the sink, and then they moved his dead body across, that would make more sense. There's a lot to this that we're trying to figure out.
So,
Just leaving it sitting out like that, don't you think that's straight up careless? No. Even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember,
The water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
but you know,
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right. They couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
you know,
If he died after you guys went on the ultimate tennis thing, that rope was not the one used, I think. Ultimate tennis.
Well, we found two different ropes. We found the one that was in the volleyball net, which is 50 feet, and then we found the one by the tank, which is 65.
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other
all
places.
right.
There's no time to waste. Isn't that right, Sidekick?
you're right.
Yeah, sure. Before, I mean. God, this one. If he died before you guys went on the ultimate tennis thing, that rope was not... Well, we'll see. Is that all we have to see? Why are we...
I thought so, but apparently we're not
Oh,
done.
we have to talk to Miyu because we have a feeling that she's the half-naked woman.
Where is she?
Jim,
The gym. Still?
why wouldn't she be?
Because other people started moving around.
That's fair. But I have a feeling that when we go to the gym, she's gonna be in the gym.
Let's find out.
What's the matter?
This isn't related to the case, right? We don't know when the class trial is gonna start. We can't just
Okay.
go look at going for a walk. Ah, true. Okay, so we can't go in the gym.
Oh. Hang on. I'll figure this out.
She can't be in her lab.
Nah.
Special and Negev, could you do me a huge favor? Could you go into the About section, click on the Discord link, and tell me if it actually brings you to the Discord, because there was problems before. I want to know if it actually works again.
Wait, what?
Let's see if the map gives
That's
us...
what I'm looking at right now, but I just... Wait, what's happened? The fuck?
Oh yeah, it shows
Why?
people's locations.
Why in the fuck did it bring me here? Alright, hang on. Some ziffy here. Change tab. We do. Oh, there she is. And it teleports me here. But I don't know why.
Where is she? Because I can't find her on the map.
She's supposedly on the same floor as the tennis lab. That's where it teleported me when I picked on her, but... Maybe she's in the lab? No, she's not in the lab.
Okay. But maybe it's... Oh, maybe it's because I'm in mobile. So yeah, clicking the link didn't do anything for you. Why though? Special. Did it work for you? Large door.
What's the matter?
This isn't related to the case.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Interesting. Can't seem to find Miyu anywhere.
Okay. Talk to Kurumi.
Where's Kurumi? In the tennis lab?
Same floor.
Oh yeah, magic area? Oh wait. Okay. What are you doing here,
Do
Kurumi?
you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. So you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to
What do
determine
you
it.
think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday around 6 in the evening.
So,
The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday,
Then.
actually. And you are fine, Kato. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey!
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive.
That is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Okay. Let's talk to Maki, I guess.
Hey!
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier, you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious
So
about that?
what?
You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve the case on your own? It's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off. Sidekick?
got it.
Yep, Shuichi, my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So,
Dumb one. I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing.
well,
Oh!
What?
Okay, after this conversation, the thing happens.
you know,
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a
like
reason?
I'd know.
Why do you
No.
care? Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey!
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
Is that alright?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation. Because all our lives are on the
Is
line.
that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last
Hey!
night. Then I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture all of
Why?
us. How were you able to avoid being
I
caught?
see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's it. So Gonta got scared off by that? Well, I guess he would hold back against the girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything.
ah,
Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
You are?
that's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so,
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Yeah, I really want to know what's behind that fucking door.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kind of like searching the internet for that perfect porno video. In
Great,
fact,
thanks, Monokuma.
some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? The class trial is starting soon. Please.
Great!
Shuichi,
Looks like it's time, bro. Yeah.
dumbass.
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me.
Why?
Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the...
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end,
I
but
believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi,
Shuichi, we're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
let's do it.
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now is all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito,
Keep
I know.
your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. Heh, that's my sidekick. He's right, I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive
That's it.
together. Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. Alright. Of course we picked the thing furthest away from the fucking door. It's weird how the music just stops. It's all creepy now.
Yeah. It's because the moment of truth is here.
Yep. Whew. Oh, I guess I could have teleported, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm already here, so. Plus, it gives me more experience.
You don't really need experience if you're not buying more skills.
I can buy skills?
But yeah. It's the exact same as the second game.
I thought they just...
You got the little friendship crystals, and you
Everyone!
spend those on skills.
Right. Is everyone ready? I thought you just used your monocoins. Not like we have a choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
What?
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit,
Don't
won't we?
worry.
Of course, we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious
Hey!
this time. Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate? You want me to Aikido chop your head off,
Wait.
huh? That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until
That's
then.
right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, Monokuma statue. Rumble, 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 rumble. Thank you, Buff Monokuma.
Buff Monokuma.
Or should I say Buff Kuma? Or Mono Buff Kuma? Or Ripped Kuma? Or Daddy Kun? The door appeared before us with a pomp. Cool. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Is that a JoJo reference? No, not really. Just as we passed through the door,
The whole school exploded, killing everyone.
Kaboom! Started up again. Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, my heart pounding harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves, the elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end. No, it was only the beginning.
Welcome!
You've hopelessly arrived once again. Redeemed IRL word ban. I.
Nice. Is that for both of us?
Nah, it's just me.
Hmm.
Alright. Well, if I'm reading it, then gotta do that. So,
Gotta
did you
do that.
I have to read it. So I'm sorry, but yeah, that word specifically I'm not going to ban. I'm sorry.
You said I.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ban that word. I literally have to use that word constantly here. Okay. Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exiles to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave, my
What are you
father.
saying?
Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that part.
Hey,
You can ban any other word that isn't something to actually create a sentence. Then the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Do you want to save? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Alright. Let's see here.
Can I save for you to ban the word drink? Yes. Yes. That's fine. That's totally fine. Yes. Drink I won't use. I won't use that word. But because, I'm trying to play a real game here with, reading it out and talking about my thoughts on how all this work. I don't want to be limited by my thoughts. I want to actually be able to talk about my theories and stuff without having to worry about a stupid word that creates sentences. So, let's look at the skills.
Why? Can't buy anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right, because we aren't building up any, that sucks.
You're the one who wanted to skip the free times.
Fuck, you're right. Alright, I thought I was able to use monocoins.
No. You use the coins at the casino to buy skills, but...
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I haven't looked too much into that, because I was just playing the games, but...
Alright. Alright, truth bullets. Monokuma file 2. Oh shit. I use...
Right-click and drag.
Thank you. The victim is the ultimate tennis pro, Ryomi Hoshi. The victim's body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. Afterward, the victim's body was consumed by piranhas until only the bones remained. Locked handcuffs that were in the water tank for the Underwater Escape Act. Since it was made out of stainless steel, it was difficult to leave any marks, but small scratches were still visible. It seems to have been taken out of the shower room in the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. The piranhas that ate Ryoma before the magic show. Angie said it looked like there were more piranhas compared to when she prepared for the show the night before. A square glass pane that was at the bottom of the piranha's tank where Ryoma's body had appeared. The other bits of glass were shattered, but this pane remained perfectly square. The water tank that had the piranhas inside, it was kept in the Ultimate Magician's lab and was carried over by Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. During the magic show, it was hung over the water escape tank, using the control panel for the stage lights. Only the front side was made out of glass. The other sides were made out of wood. It looked like there was no lid from the start. Okay. Oh, and the window is right above that.
Hmm.
So it had to be someone that wasn't watching it. Literally, it had to be someone that wasn't watching it because they had to throw him into the tank last second. And then get rid of those ropes somehow.
I guess so. Uh-huh.
Had to be.
Oh, okay. I figured it out.
How? What?
I won't say what it is because my knowledge of who it was gave it away. But
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Marked window frame. The window frame of the top window is in the gym. It had distinct abrasions as if it was scratched by something. There was the same distinct abrasions on the window frame of the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab window. The window faced the pool and gym.
window.
The window faced the pool and gym.
Yeah, I'm just making a joke because it said window like 5 times.
Oh, sorry. Gonta's account. During the magic show, and when the timer hit 20 seconds, Gonta went up on top of the stage. No one was in the tank during that time. Gonta didn't notice Ryoma inside the tank until after the piranhas were released. The night before, Shuichi and some of the others were forced to stay in the Ultimate Entomologist's lab by Gonta, who was tricked by Kokichi. Himiko and Angie were brought in 5 minutes to 9 p.m. Kokichi left the lab at 9 p.m. Shuichi and the others were forced to participate in the insect meet and greet until after 11 p.m. Can I give my theory? Only if you don't know who did it. Behind the stairs that led up to the stage, there was a puddle. The stairs themselves were not wet in certain places. It doesn't seem like the stairs could have gotten wet when the water tank broke. That girl said that was on the... What? That girl said that was on the door the whole time and left to shower. She could be the one who spilled water on the side of the stairs and all. As I said, never played this game. Maybe. Doesn't seem like the stairs could have gotten wet. Okay, cool. Kokichi's account. Immediately after Kokichi left the Ultimate Entomologist lab at 9 p.m. last night, he was caught by Kirumi in the entrance hall. He stayed with her until 10 p.m. After, he went to the dorms and returned to the Ultimate Entomologist lab at 11 p.m. He saw the figure of a girl in lingerie wandering around the courtyard a few times. As I said, I've never played this game. Oh yeah. A hatch near the top that opens the water escape tank. Okay. The sink in the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. It looked large enough to fill a good amount of water into it. There were small scratches on it as if it was scraped by something. Man, those scrapes really... They don't look like something from that metal wire, and it doesn't look like something that the handcuffs could do. You know?
But you think a rope could?
No, I'm just saying, like, those scratches could be something completely different.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea. Found on the ground in the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab, the tennis net cable was properly set up when Shuichi came to the lab the first time around, but the wire had been taken out later. The wire was about 50 feet in length. Nails? No. Nails can't do that to stone, you know? If it was like drywall, maybe, but then there would be blood on it. A piece of fabric that was floating in the pool at first glance. It looked like trash. Entering the pool is prohibited during nighttime. The last person who saw Ryoma was Gonta. It was around 8 p.m. last night. Miu also saw Ryoma 30 minutes before that. Maki was standing guard in front of her lab last night. She stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime. Oh yeah, okay, so that's all.
That's it.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We have an hour, let's do it. Class trial in session.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, let's begin with the basic
Oh yeah, we
during
don't need the
trial.
Oh, he's got a portrait for Monokid.
I'll punish everyone besides
Oh, he
the
does.
Blackened also.
That's good.
Now, let's get
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone.
The person who's most suspicious...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you. Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want
Cool,
to talk
I'm
about
skipping.
is S-E.
I can't skip.
Himiko seems
Cool.
suspicious.
Hmm.
Yeah? Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
Jesus.
He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all. Screw Atua! That guy's got
There's that
nothing
face
on
again.
me.
Yeah.
I'll protect Himiko!
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show. His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
That's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession. Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As I suspected, the others suspect Himiko, but I have my doubts. Can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Alright, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Non-stop debate start! Hopefully I remember the,
Atua
controls.
has blessed me with an
Yeah.
epiphany.
Oh, shit.
Culprit used the underwater
4 bullets.
escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
Oh, that's right. Oh shit, wrong
Eaten
one.
to bone by piranhas.
Mhm.
Savage way to go.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Monica
Yep.
Mofo.
Shit.
Wrong.
How do I speed up?
The underwater escape
Uh,
is no
Got it.
trick, it's magic.
B?
We heard you
Yeah.
the first time, Titless. No one cares.
No, B is not speeding up.
No, it's B for me because I'm on controller.
Oh, I should probably do that, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Atua has blessed me
Easy.
with an
Oh.
epiphany.
Easy. Oh, I've forgotten how to fire the bullet.
Escape trick.
Hold on.
Okay, I need to check the. Okay, aim.
Y. Got
Select
it.
Truth bullets. Silencers A.
All right. So
Fast forward.
speed is
to
speed
B.
up.
Confirm truth bullet. Okay. Shoot truth bullet. Or hold truth cylinder.
Okay. I'm ready. Get fucked! Oh shit.
Concentrate.
Of course.
Shoot.
The one I have to shoot at is the hardest fucking one to hit.
Yeah, right?
Switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Ah, and he was eaten alive.
Eh.
Oh, I hit it!
Oh, fuck off!
Hell yeah, first try.
Fucking speeding through this bullshit again.
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Ooh, I
Got it,
see.
okay.
I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously before the show started, during the show, after the piranhas dropped. No, before the show started, obviously.
That's it.
Oh, why?
Yeah, it's stupid. I want to use
Ryoma
the
was
trigger
already
finger.
drowned before the show started.
I was trying to hit A.
Yeah, that too.
Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Yep, that's true.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Yep.
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh wait, Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
You know, maybe it really was
Shut up.
My god.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic. 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 Magic.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere.
Alright, here we go again.
Yeah.
How did Himiko escape the
Okay.
water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Okay, actually, I'm going to, can I change the speed of my reticle?
Perhaps the mechanism
Nope.
was set up on the stage.
The curtain
Oh, just
covering
about.
the tank was
What are you trying to do?
suspicious.
Change the speed of my reticle.
What about that square pane of glass?
No, you need a
down
skill
the
to do
tank?
that.
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
It must be real magic!
Yeah! Real escape magic!
Maybe there were 2 Himikos. And one of them was Tsumugi in disguise.
Hey, my costumes aren't disguises.
Okay. If I remember the investigation, there was some trick to the tank.
How
Yep.
did Himiko escape the water tank?
Oh fuck! Here we go.
How did no one notice?
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
Ah, no, what? Otherwise, yeah, I know. Oh, I have to agree. How do I agree?
You shoot a blue one.
Did Himiko escape
Oh,
the
that's
water
right.
tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one
Solid.
noticed.
Nah,
Alright,
she
don't mind me.
definitely
I'm gonna
would've been
struggle in a sword fight for the next minute or
Perhaps the
so.
mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank
What-
was
what
certainly
the fuck?
suspicious.
Oh fuck!
What
Okay, I
about
see.
that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Agree.
I agree.
You're right.
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her.
Mind over strength! No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical. I'll
Wait. Is it not? I'm very confused
side
now.
of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape.
Oh, it's a different
She
button.
didn't
Okay.
use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now I'm gonna punch you.
What the fuck? Okay, I need to use my mouse for this because this is
Eh.
impossible.
The side of
Got
the tank
it.
being open
It's not impossible. It's just a bit
doesn't have
wonky.
anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now I'm gonna punch you.
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere. That wouldn't be magical at all. The whole trick would be ruined. With that out of the way, I'm gonna punch you.
Okay.
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
I'll cut through your words.
Got it. Yeah, I have to go between mouse and fucking controller. It's stupid.
There was a reason the
I mean, I got
room
it
was
figured
flooded
out,
with water.
but
The staircase. that was
even on controller, the controls are not super fantastic.
No, it's stupid.
Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch. Meaning, the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase. His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was
No magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. She never went into the water. She dried off quickly. She changed her uniform.
That's it!
Easy.
It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Nice.
Ah! Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel, too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair, but her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
No, there would be no room.
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there.
Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
No way she could have.
At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Nope.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atuo will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that.
What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
Cool. It seems like Tenko did it then.
What?
I don't know why
The
she
only
would.
one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Nope. Couldn't have
Are
done
you
that.
telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that.
Gone to actually.
It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
I didn't do it, I swear. Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
Quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist! She's not lying!
Oh, I missed it.
She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips!
only it's Himiko herself.
Himiko was escaping the tank. She dragged out the body hidden in the stairs.
Nope, that's not it.
Damn it!
Half
The
a
only
heart
one
bomb.
who could have switched out Ryoma's.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs.
I'm an idiot.
And simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
Yep, going for
That's
start.
wrong.
Got it.
I'm still working on it. Hang on. I'm a fucking idiot, and I keep forgetting the goddamn buttons.
It was
I fucking missed it as well.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's actually a great clue. Because
Got it. Okay.
if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull them out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point, for the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? Oh! The glass pane is making
Where were
the
you hiding
piranhas
Ryoma's
more
body?
It wasn't really in the
squished, right?
stairs, was it?
Which means it's
After all,
dividing
there
the
was only enough
piranhas on
space
one
for
side
Himiko.
and Ryoma on the other. He's inside the fucking
Well,
piranha
how
thing.
about behind the curtain?
If there
Didn't
was a way
you
to
already
enter the
say
tank
that?
from there,
Nope, I said he was in with the
Then it would
piranhas.
be
Not
plausible.
in, but separated.
Or maybe the body
Oh.
was there all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated,
Ha!
Oh, got it! Yes! Ooh.
I agree.
Right on the money.
Keel's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
just as I thought. Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
And then... bottom of the suspended tank swung open and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
You know, now that Gonta think about it, going to maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Nope. Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
Certain something?
We all agreed that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Yeah? How could you hide a body like that?
Oh, it wants me to pick? This one.
Oh, God. Show question. What exactly was obscuring the body from view? Shit. Piranha tank, right?
The tank was obscuring the bodies from view?
Piranhas. Where are the piranhas? There's no piranhas.
There are piranhas on that list.
Really?
Hmm?
Oh, crammed piranhas. I wasn't looking for that, sorry.
This is it!
Oh my god.
It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
Oh, okay. So the top of the so it had to happen during the show then, because that means the lid of the piranha tank was there the whole time until during the show they put Ryoma's body on top of the lid, causing it to fall inward, moving all the piranhas, so hide the body in the tank. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, that's perfect.
I don't think that's accurate.
But it had to happen during the show.
Detail was super useful.
Did it?
Yeah. Because all those people
Why?
were moving the tank. They were able to see it, see inside the tank the whole time. So it had to happen during the show where no one was able to actually see inside the piranha tank.
Just because they moved the tank doesn't mean they were always watching it.
Still.
Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
This much evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry
No,
right
she
now!
shouldn't apologize because she was the one that cleared Himiko's name. She's questioning because she knows she didn't do it. Okay, well, tell me this, tell me that, tell me that. Oh, okay, you proved your innocence. Great, let's move on.
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what
There
are we
was
gonna
other
do?
person
We're
who
back to
put the
square
body,
one.
the person in underwear. No, she was watching the show.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard school or something?
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand.
Ooh.
So let me explain.
I guess should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. Oh, Kokichi, shit.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
Oh, dumb. Okay,
If there's
cool.
this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. Either before the show this morning. Oh yeah, before the show this morning. No, really? Nope, wrong.
Because Angie and
Oh,
other
yeah.
girl were waiting at the gym for it to open.
Yes, sorry, yes. Yesterday before nighttime.
That's it! It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Oh, wait. How do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
Oh, fuck the name calling. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet. Fuck. Oh, I need that on a fucking shirt. Oh my god. Okay, I'm taking a screenshot.
Oh my god.
Okay. That's fucking glorious. Oh my god, that's glorious. I'm gonna write that down right fucking now. I'm not even sorry. Jesus. Itty bitty pea-brained bitchlet. Jesus, that's good.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Because if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
You talking about my butthole?
No, she means the alarm.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Wait.
Yeah, Himiko and I were waiting in front
Oh,
of the gym
duh.
before the morning announcement.
Which
Or
leaves
not.
only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday.
Oh,
Anyone who doesn't get
double
this
duh.
is
Okay,
just as stupid
got
as
it.
the whore
I'm
bitchlet over
very
there.
dumb, but it's okay because I'm also super smart.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. Insect meet and greet. No, cool. Sorry, not that. Witnessing Ryoma. There you go.
This is it!
Easy.
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, Miu, and also Maki.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Maki could do it. Yes, Maki could do it, not Miu.
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
Jesus, Miu, shut the fuck
It
up.
is too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise!
But Miu, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
I don't even know where the gym is.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Miu?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimony.
Oh, this is gonna be a fucking multi-argument, whatever.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What?
What about Kaito?
What?
Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What's that mean?
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping
That's
the whole
fucking
time.
dumb as hell.
Wait, I remember now. I do have an alibi.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm not
way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit.
Oh, it's this thing. Fuck. Oh no, the mass panic debate is gonna start. That's what you're thinking, right? Well, you're exactly correct, buddy. But let me give you another tutorial first. The mass panic debate this time around will have loud voice dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's argument. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just the white noise. Shut him up with the A button silencer. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. Then you just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill.
Got it.
I have an
I was
alibi.
running away from Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the
5
classroom.
minutes.
When I was running from
I even tried
Himiko and
hiding
the
in the
others were
girls'
with
bathroom.
Things got a little heated if you catch my
Until they
drift.
left the
Filthy
zone.
male pervert!
What's What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
Ah, piss! Damn it.
I
I was running away from Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Things got a little heated if you catch my
Until they
drift.
left with
Nothing felt perfect.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right
Got
before
it.
nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the...
Okay, Kokichi's account. I have to...
No, in my own room.
Okay, I have to read the...
Jeez.
What's the button to check the
On keyboard or controller?
controller?
X.
That's to check the files?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my god, thanks. Okay, so Kokichi's account.
I was running away from Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Things got a little heated if you catch my drift. Nothing felt perfect.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
That's so hard.
You'll get there.
Hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Things got a little heated if you catch my
Until they
drift.
left with
Nothing felt
Gonta.
perfect.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym?
Oh, in my own room. Jeez.
Fuck! Yes, I know she didn't stay at the fucking gym. I have to hit it. Okay, figured it out. I have to shut him up.
I got tired and...
Did you really... Are you stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room. Jeez.
I missed it! Oh my god.
Get owned, loser.
My own room. Jeez.
Fuck. I fucking missed it again. Oh my god. I'm shooting shoot too fast. Okay.
You're shooting shoot too fast.
Shooting too fast. Shut up.
Are you sure you did not stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room. Jeez.
Fucking missed. I didn't. I shoot too slow now.
Hiding in the classroom.
Are you sure you did not stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room. Jeez.
Oh fuck. Too slow. Okay, too slow. Okay, too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
You leave the gym at 9 p.m. Are you sure you did not stay at the...
Oh fuck. No. I'm using the wrong button. Using the wrong button. Using the wrong button. I was using the wrong button. I don't know the controls.
Hang on, I want to see this.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
Got it. Oh my god, that took way too fucking long. Wow.
No, I think Hirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour. Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Kokichi, okay, cool.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Forgot? It seems...
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah, you're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
One person can be eliminated as a suspect according to Kokichi. He must be talking about the figure he saw. We need to pin down who that was. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi, Gonta, and Miyu's statements. According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw must be... Miyu.
That's it!
Easy.
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? Mew?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked?
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
Wow, Keiko.
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Gonta see Miyu, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her, what she called it, secret woman weapon, and then... Oh, well... I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Oh, well, 'cause,
I'm pretty stacked, so I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches!
Nice, Miyu. Very cool.
Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling.
Nice.
So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time.
Great.
So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next
Oh,
tug session.
God, don't say that.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Alibis for yesterday has been recorded in the monopad.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by it.
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito until he's proven guilty. I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit...
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
Oh, fuck off. What?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us.
Ooh.
Work harder.
That's actually a good fucking idea.
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
That's a good idea.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
And...
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically.
He would know.
Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit! If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the 2 suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the
He's
light.
not wrong.
And how do you expect us to
He
start
is indeed bringing up a lot of interesting ideas.
About the first topic.
Ooh,
our first topic is this.
That's a good picture. Holy shit, his smile. Oh, it's devious.
Not just any cups, Pat, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma.
No. The one given to our latest victim, Ryoma.
When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
So, it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these 2 had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these 2 had it?
No.
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to.
Well, it's not Kaito.
Take a guess, everyone.
Oh, wait, no.
Whose
It might
motive
be,
video
because
did
all of them
Ryoma
got
have?
switched again. The motive video that Ryoma had, was it Kaito or Maki's? I should know the answer. The motive video... Neither. What? Because they got switched. What?
They were replaced by a robot, therefore it's probable that they weren't switched again.
That's it.
That's kind of unclear, but
Maki's motive video, right?
Wow, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
It does.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme
just a
death
hunch.
debate. Tear up the other's lies. Rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
But Maki isn't a culprit either.
Huh?
Really? Oh no, they were fucking, weren't they?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit?
Sure.
What would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
Yeah, but why though?
It's just a hunch I've got.
Great, a hunch, but why?
Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid. Damn idiot!
Oh my god.
To a damned idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot! Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit.
Yeah,
There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
You what?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence?
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko.
Want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
Absolutely agree.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. Really hurts my feelings.
It's true. It's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult. I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? What? Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end, so...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaito, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh? Tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
With Ryoma? At night?
You met up with Ryoma at
So
nighttime?
Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they know have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
All right.
Did Maki lie to us? It's true, we don't have all the facts. But why would Maki say that now of all the times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I? And oh my god, intermission. Cool.
Yep.
Good, because I really need to pee, so.
Should we call it here, actually? We've been going for about 2.5 hours.
Oh my god, no way, though.
Don't forget, the first part of the stream was the investigation, so.
I know, but I'm okay with continuing if you are. What do you think? If you want to stop, we can.
It's not that I want to stop. I just don't. I'm not super fond of playing the same game for long periods of time.
I know, but we are at we're at the middle, right? And like it's getting good where now we find out that Ryoma was alive during nighttime, so now literally everybody is a suspect. So like shouldn't we try to figure out who did it though? Like finish this part and then we're done? If not, we can save the rest of this trial for the next episode, but that means we have to use the next time as well for like free time and stuff until a murder, and then we use the next episode as like the investigation and class trial. Does that make sense? Because we could do that.
We could do that.
Yeah. We can leave it as a cliffhanger, actually. All right, guys? So if you want to know more, make sure to tune in for the next Danganronpa stream. The next stream tomorrow is going to be The Forest, most likely. So it's not going to be tomorrow. It's going to be the next day. So
that's Saturday, right?
Yes. Saturday is going to be Danganronpa. So Negev, I can see that you're interested. Same. So let's just, come back at that time. Cool?
All right.
Cool. All right. Alt F4. Did I save? No. I'm kidding. Of course I saved.
Okay. I was about to get real scared for you.
All right, guys. I will talk to you guys later.